BYU football game week. Cougars getting ready for the Kansas Jayhawks, and here with cornerback Jakob Robinson. And J-Rob, you got the interception against Utah. Take us through that moment, and what did you see on that play, and what was running through your mind when you had an opportunity for that pick?
Yeah, so we were just in our cover two. Um, I saw them throw the ball to the other side to the receiver, and the tight end released upfield, so thought it was a trick play, and the back came out a little bit late, and then I just saw the ball up in there and went and got it. So.
It's pretty. What's the feeling like for you personally, 2-0 against Utah? You're going to end your BYU career with a perfect record.
Yeah, it's been a dream. I mean, since I was a kid, I've always wanted to play BYU and beat them. It's always, I think I manifested it a little bit, but yeah, it's been super fun. So.
What is it about this defense that when you guys face adversity, that second quarter wasn't the norm for you guys, and it showed that in the first and third and fourth quarters, but what is it about this group that when adversity hits, you guys rise up and have success?
I think just the leaders on our team, not just the captains, but the other leaders. We got John Nelson. We got a bunch of them on the defense, so and the offense that just tell us to keep going, make sure we do our job. So.
That post-game locker room conversation that Kalani had, it's kind of went a little bit viral. We saw it on the cut. Is that Kalani every day? Like, can you just tell us a little bit about the man that is Kalani Sitake and what he means to this team?
Yeah, I mean that's him every day. No matter if there's a bad situation, he's always positive. He preaches be positive. It's just always been him since I've been here for the last couple of years, and I think he'll just proceed to keep doing that. So.
Is that been different than anything you've ever experienced in your athletic career, having a coach where he's like, being a humble guy, but, competitive, sure, yes, but also having respect for the people that you're competing against?
Yeah, it's a little different. I mean, my high school coach, Jeremy Hill, he's pretty hard-nosed, like, let's go, just whoop them. But Kalani says to whoop them and then help them up, which that's what my dad's been preaching to me my whole life, so same thing.
I heard just someone told me around here that you had a youth coach too, Duff Tittle. Was he pretty tough too?
Yeah, he was tough. He was tough.
How's the team responded in practice this week? Has it been kind of like was that game almost like an empty the tank where just the emotions were so high? Have you guys still kept that same energy in practice this week?
I think, yeah, it's just emotions are high again. We lost to them last year. We always have a chip on our shoulder every week, so statement 10. Yeah, that's it for us.
Kansas was the team you guys opened your Big 12 era against. Can you just describe from that game one to now how much this program has grown and what you've learned is, weekly playing in the Big 12?
I think especially scheme-wise, everyone understands what to do now. We got a lot more depth, and yeah, the Big 12, people have depth, and that's what we were lacking, I feel like, last year. This year we have a lot more. So.
Is it gotten to a point with this defense where it's just continue to operate the high level you guys have been at, or is it still trying to feel like you guys have something more to, keep getting better each week?
Yeah, we always want more turnovers. I know there's been some games the turnover margin hasn't been in our favor, or I think most games it has, but if it ever isn't, we just want it +1 every week. But this last week we were +3, so try to get +4 every week. So.
How exciting is it, the feeling of when you see the ball coming to you? Is it nervousness, or is it almost just like you just get lost in the moment? You've had 3 picks this year. What's that moment like?
With a ball like that, it felt like a little bit of a pop fly. It took me back to my baseball days. But, I just hung up there for a while, so I was just kind of just waiting on it.
That was a different one.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Jalen Daniels and the challenges he posed with Kansas's offense? Are they different with the new offensive coordinator? Are they different than what they've been last year?
I think it's a lot of the same stuff, a lot of misdirection. He's a great athlete, though. Jaden Dunlap grew up with him, so he just tells us how good of an athlete he is. And on film, we can see how great of an athlete he is. He has a really strong arm, and yeah.
Was Jaden, did he say he was a high school teammate? Or?
I think they were just friends. I'm not sure if they were teammates or not. But.
And then coming back home after, it's been a while. I mean, since that Oklahoma State game, it's going to be a little bit colder, but the expectations, what that does for you guys, having that home crowd and how energetic they've been this season.
Yeah, they've been wonderful. I mean, after the Utah game, you can see it here. The whole parking lot was filled just with Rock students, which is a lot of students. It was like 2 a.m., so you just know they're all going to pop out every week. So.
What time did you get to bed on Sunday, or I guess Sunday morning?
Too late, like 5 probably, 5:30.
I'm with